Wow.
Wow, that got big. Hi, I'm Joe.
And I'm Mama D.
And together we're...
Joe and...
Nah, forget. People already heard that. So...
What are you doing?
Anyway. Okay. We're down to...
7 months.
7 months now. Right. Okay, so like I said, we come back once a month to let you know how our progress is going with the gathering of the cruise supplies and all that good stuff. Something I found out personally, be careful what you purchase, especially sight unseen.
Exactly.
All right. Well, eBay is a great place to go buy stuff.
And Amazon.
And Amazon too, but this particular thing, yeah.
Hey.
Would you like Amazon to become a sponsor?
Sure.
Right, well, we'll have to talk to Mr. Bezos about that. Anyway, one of the things we had said that we were going to purchase was a pop-up, boing, laundry basket. Remember on the last video? Well, you want to get one big enough to, put enough stuff in. Well, we ordered one, or I ordered one from eBay, and it said in the description, large pop-up or collapsible laundry bin. Well, it came in.
That's it.
Here it is. This is classified as a large laundry bin. Now, obviously, in these videos, you can see I'm not exactly a small person.
And neither am I.
Maybe you can cram in a pair of my jeans and a shirt. A t-shirt. Yeah, so anyway, that aside, we went up going to Walmart and purchasing, and I don't have it here, but a normal-sized pop-up laundry bin. And actually spent half for that than we did.
That was
on that
$7.
That was $7. We actually bought one for $3. So shop around for the stuff that you need and you want to get for your cruise, and you'll probably wind up with good bargains. Speaking of bargains, we went to Walmart, and not a sponsor, by the way. Not that we have any sponsors, but and I dropped the missus off at the door.
He always drops me off at the door, and I go on and go on in.
I go park the truck, and I come out. I park the truck, come right inside the doors there, and she's standing there taking stuff out of some lady's basket.
It was not somebody's.
It looked like somebody's basket.
It was not somebody's basket.
Actually, there was 3 or 4
basket.
women around this basket. I think they were mugging her. I'm not sure. I couldn't tell. Anyway, it was a clearance basket. So as soon as you walked in, and I'm looking down there because I want to make sure I pick it up perfect. But one of the other things we wanted to get was for the carry-ons, as a carry-on, was a pair of backpacks. Now, when we went to school, backpacks were not a thing. We never, to me, a backpack was, back when I was in high school, junior high, elementary school, all that stuff, it was somebody that they took camping and hiking as somebody who had a backpack. That was it. Now today, it's a normal thing that you actually are required to get for your child before they go to school. So anyway, we're shopping around for these backpacks. And, you can buy one anywhere from $15 up or whatever. Well, big old clearance lady here winds up getting them for $8. Okay, so excellent. You took the tags off?
Yes.
Anyway, excellent backpacks.
No, I did not take the tag off.
Oh, okay.
They're right there.
There it is. Yep, there's the tag, right? $8. Anyway, these are basically what I think they call them college tech bags or something like that. For your laptop and all your electronics and all that good stuff will go in there. So they're just plain black backpacks. So Mama D, who's also a crafter, made up some really nice things. There we go. We get that in the frame there, Mama D, and that's our little symbol thing down there, the cross and heart. And of course she did the same thing with mine, only mine's just got Joe and proud Navy veteran, nice anchor in the middle there. Anyway, so that's so that they don't get mixed up because they're exactly alike. So anyway, we've been acquiring little things here and there. We got a. I don't know if we're going to use it or not, but we got a selfie stick. Put the what do you call it, the phone on that thing, and for recording and whatnot, pictures, of course, selfies, and also we have an interior room. Okay, so it's going to be pitch black. We had to get a little alarm clock, battery powered alarm clock, because again, from the previous video, I told you outlets are limited, very limited,
Very limited.
And so we got a battery powered alarm clock, it's actually a pretty good deal. I think I paid $6 for it, and again, eBay, and it actually shows not only the time but the temperature of the room, and also the date, stuff like that. So, what else did we get?
A bunch of hand sanitizers.
Oh, yeah. Well, as you know, we're now living in the day and age of COVID-19 or coronavirus or
Whatever you want to call it.
Bud Light. Well, I don't know what they're calling it today. Whatever the name is, everybody's lost their mind, and hopefully in the next couple of months, as these videos progress, we'll be able to say that's long behind us and that's all done. Because we just went to the store. She ordered groceries online. Yeah,
I ordered
tell the
groceries
stories?
online last night. And we went and picked them up today at 2:00, and half of my groceries weren't there.
What was missing?
The main part of the meals, all of my meats.
Anything else?
My cheese. Oh, yeah, and toilet paper,
Right,
of course.
right. Anybody who's watching this video right now knows that there's the great toilet paper famine of 2020.
They need to share.
It's not that they need to share. The people have to understand that this virus has nothing to do with going to the bathroom. This is a respiratory virus. I can see if they're running out of oxygen, or oxygen tanks, but,
Yeah.
come on. At any rate, yes, for some reason, somebody got the bright idea that if they were going to be quarantined or holed up in their house for the next month or whatever it is, they didn't want to run out of toilet paper.
If you got unmatched socks that'll work, you've got old Rorschachs. That would even work better.
Right. Yeah, so at any rate, we're going to get through this just like we did all the rest of the epidemics, with the swine flu 10 years ago and Ebola and all that stuff. Everybody, we're going to get through it. I'm not trying to make light in any way, shape, or form of the disease or the outbreak, but honestly, this is actually not even as bad as those previous ones I mentioned so far. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen next few weeks, but so far it's not even close to being as bad as those, and people really seem to have lost their minds on this one. And I think it's the press. I think it's, this is personal feelings. I think the press has really had a lot to do with it. And social media is a big thing because 10 years ago, Facebook and social media really wasn't as prevalent as it is now. So, at any rate, everybody, on YouTube is talking about this stuff. So I'm not going to continue on with this. This videos are just supposed to be about our adventure coming up to our cruise.
For our first
By the
cruise.
way, there is actually a silver lining to this epidemic or outbreak or whatever it is as far as our cruise is concerned. We got a deal. We got a break on our price. We got a big break. Well, I say a big break.
We got an $80.
We got an $80 break on the price. Also, a $50 onboard credit.
Credit. He's got
So-
25. I've got 25. Which mainly it's all 50 mine, but that's okay.
So, yeah, that'll go real fast on that penny machines in the slots, or in the casino. So anyway, yeah. So there was actually our total cruise price dropped by $80, and it'd be less than we have to pay.
Earn $50 in credit.
I also noticed that some of the port parking down there prices have dropped too. So anybody who's cruising later in the year, such as us, you snag up these deals as fast as you can, because once this is over and the cruise lines are back in business. By the way, as of this filming right now, the cruise lines have been suspended for 30 days, which is actually a pretty good thing if you think about it. I know it's bad for the cruise lines because they're losing all that income, but it gives them a chance, if they take it, to really sanitize these ships, really upkeep on any maintenance that needs to be done, anything that needs to be done
Exactly.
to them, so that the people are safe and don't have to worry about you can just enjoy their vacations. So with that said, it's a scary time right now, but it's not as bad as it's being made out to be. Again, in my opinion, I'm sure somebody out there is going to think differently, of course, but right now everything seems to be okay for us, and we're hanging in there. Everybody we know is okay. And anyway, schools are closed again. They had spring break this last week, and now they get an extra week, and some of them actually 2 weeks. So, and anybody with small kids, you're going to have to deal with them for a little bit more or longer. So, we don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Sorry for your luck, but one of the perks of being old. So, anything else you want to add to it, Mama?
Nope, that's it.
Yeah. Well, until next month, and we'll keep you posted.
Like
Okay.
our videos,
Yep.
subscribe,
Subscribe. That's
and
right.
hit the little bell.
Yeah, is that what they? Oh,
Yeah,
that's
hit
right.
the little
That's
bell
what
for
everybody says. Yeah,
notification.
hit the subscribe button, turn on the little bell, and it'll tell you, hey, another one popped up from Joe and Mama D.
D.
Yeah. So, God bless everybody. Take care. We'll see you next month.